Let's take a tour of Carrie's garden. Got some wood put away yesterday. Just put this up this year in June. Kind of delayed the rest of the garden, but it allowed a lot of stuff to grow. Let's go in. This is our cardinal vine. Hummingbirds love these little red flowers. It grows really nice on our deer fence here. Kind of goes crazy toward the top, but that's okay. This is our bluebird run. Got the bluebird house over here. Had several families this summer. They like to sit on the fence, dive and eat the bugs in the grass. Works out really well, they love it. I just harvested my first pepper this morning. It was, oh my gosh, so good. I wish I had a million more. Looks like I got a couple more coming. They're not all sweet bells, there's some spicy ones in there. And I tried carrots again, that didn't go so well. Got some more peppers in there, that didn't do anything. I think I need to redo these beds totally. I just threw some extra tomatoes here. I ate most of these already this morning. Alright, we've got some kale seeds coming. I'm going to collect those and try growing them. Although I really like this. I don't know which one's the Red Russian. They're both pretty tasty, but this one is really slow to bolt, so I really like that one. But this one's alright too. This is my new raspberry. Just planted these this year and they really took off. Japanese beetles love them. Not as bad as the other ones though. But I already got this one. Fruited a ton already. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Really, really good. Yeah, I like that raspberry. Oh my gosh, that's good. Alright, so don't mind the weeds. I haven't weeded this part. I think that's a cheese pumpkin. Time to collect some seeds. Got some cosmos. Planted my corn in July. It's finally tasseling out. Yeah. Anyway, working the soil. Cute little corn. Got some borage. I don't know what to do with that. I finally grew some. I was gonna make some tea or something, I don't remember. Yeah. I had a... Oh, they're squashes. Butternut squashes. So these marigolds, I was shading my Brussels sprouts. I grew them right next to the Brussels sprouts thinking it would help deter bugs, but look at this. Yeah, these African marigolds actually attract the dang Japanese beetle. So, I don't know. Not what I expected out of these guys. I transplanted some radishes. These are the daikons, the giant ones that make the soil, well, you know, they're giant, so they really impact the soil structure a lot. That's all I'm doing with those. Although they're supposed to turn sweet after it, you know, the ground freezes, so we'll see about that. Here I had all my zucchinis. Oh my gosh, we had so many zucchinis this year. But here's my fall radish crop, and I've got some turnips. Which ones are the turnips? I think these are turnips right there. Yeah, the radishes are a new thing. I've never tried it in the fall before, but they're supposed to be sweeter once it really gets cold, so I hope that bears true. Here's where I had some potatoes, and that's just a mess right there. Okay. So here's also where I had some potatoes. Watermelons. I've been trying to grow these things forever, and I don't know. This is the best I can get. They're just tiny, baseball size. And they don't taste good. I don't know. Gotta do something. Planted a whole bunch of watermelons here. And I just let this go. I don't know where they are now. It's kind of disappointing over here. But these nasturtiums are supposed to be a vine. They grew pretty well, but I never saw one vine. Got all kinds of gourds growing. I had cucumbers here. No, I had peas here. Peas are way done. Oh, I just tripped over a little gourd. Don't know what to do with that. More gourds. And I had a critter. I don't know how it got in here. Never found him. I don't know what it was. So yeah, the raspberries. It's been a really dry year. These are the only ones I've watered, and they've done well. But I've watered these every day. The rest of them, just when I feel like dragging the hose around, which is a lot of work. Holy cow. These guys never got big. I don't know. I think I need to redo this whole area right there. These guys are really good. Oh my gosh, and there's a berry. Yummy. I'm not quite ready yet. Yeah, these dang things. Yuck. There's a bluebird house. Our new fire pit. And where I've been throwing tomatoes. So welcome to the tomato jungle. All of my tomatoes were eaten by deer before I got the fence up. Once I got the fence up, I took all of the rest of Kim and Cindy's tomatoes and threw all that I could in here. It's a beautiful tomato jungle. Oh my gosh. I gotta get in here and pick again. Got some falling down there. So I only have like 3 of the original tomatoes. The rest of them are all mowed down by deer. I planted over 50 plants this spring, and yeah, the deer got those. So I replanted, and it's a beautiful tomato jungle. Oh my gosh, this I'm looking for it, but I don't see the tiger eye. I really like it. It's a giant yellow tomato with a streak of red through it. It's just beautiful. It's really sweet and yummy. It has its typical problems with the skin issues, but if you just cut that off, it's just an amazing tomato. So I started out this spring with these panels. I could bring like 2 or 3 home at a time in the truck from Farm and Fleet, and I was going to go all the way around, and I got this up, and I realized, you know what, the deer, someone stop the deer. There's no way. But it does make for a fine trellis. There I have an eggplant. It's a mini eggplant, so it makes these tiny little things, which is like kind of perfect. And that's the first time I ever got an eggplant to grow in my garden. I've been using the worm castings, and I think that's a fabulous addition. I am really enjoying those. Here, let's go in here. I've got oh, these are my favorite, these little guys. These are the super sun sugar sweets. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kim and Cindy, here's your, we dug up some rhubarb about a month ago. Yeah, what is it, September 5th today? Yeah, it's about a month ago, I think. Already grew back. Yeah, usually it's pretty beat up by this time, but September and I still have rhubarb. I'm going to do something with that now. Yeah. So, I had some banana peppers. Where'd they go? Promise you there's some. Okay, here we go. Yummy. These are really good. Chop them up and put them in a rice dish. Yummy. Here's the miniature eggplants. I have a bigger one in the house. I haven't tried them yet, but they look really good. Oh, here we go. That actually looks like an eggplant. You know, I don't know what that is then. Yeah, that's actually an eggplant shape. I don't know what's going on here. Interesting. And the horseradish. I gotta get rid of this. This is just a weed. I'd love to harvest it, but it's a lot of horseradish. Don't need that much horseradish. Okay, these pole beans. They flowered a lot, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a nasty wasp. Yeah, don't bite me, please. Don't look at me like that. Ugh. Okay, this Malabar spinach is supposed to be a vining type. I mean, it kind of is vining. I don't know, it's not much of a vine. It does taste a lot like spinach, but it's not spinach. It tastes like spinach, that's all. Has a weird texture to it. Should try it in a smoothie. Here's my cucumbers. We're still getting them. Lots of flowers yet. Yeah, I had some beans. I think they're done. I don't even see them anymore. I planted chard all through here. The milkweed took over. I don't see any chard. Next year I'm just going to have milkweed along the fence line. Move it out of my garden. I also need to move the tomatoes. So I understand our 4-year rotation is in order. I think I need to make 2 more plots. Then I'll have 4 areas for the tomatoes and it'll be easy to rotate. That'll be my main rotation. But everything needs to go in a different spot every year. That's just good practice. And here's my blueberries. My blueberries got mowed down before the deer fence. So they've been coming back, most of them. I have 4 dead ones that did not come back. But this one's coming back, yay. And I had like 2 berries this year. I had so many flowers this spring. But the deer, they were relentless. Oh my gosh. Worst animals anywhere. So yes, finally solved that problem. Same thing with rabbits. Rabbits can't get to the lower fence, and it's great because a couple times we've been mowing on the outside and we've been chasing rabbits. You know, they would get scared up by the mower and just run right into the fence, boom, and then run along it and then try to run through it again, boom. So it really works. Yeah, they can't get through, it's great. I've got some, alright, so this guy's going. This is, we call it chickenberry. But it's, wow, it looks like it frosted already. You're not looking so good. This is, name's not coming to me. It's that long blueberry type thing. Only does well with warm springs though, this one. These guys should do better. They bloom later. They're just babies, it's gonna take a while. Got 3 little ones. One day we'll have some good, honeyberries, that's what they are. And these are the strawberries from Grandma Connie's airport. She threw some berries out. She had in a planter and they kind of took over the airport area, which is awesome. They make nice and yummy little berries. The deer have been eating these though too, so now they finally got a chance to grow. What I'd like to do is till all this area up, because it's hard to mow here anyway with the hill. It's such a steep hill. Keep running into the fence. I can't do that. So I'm going to till all this up and plant strawberries along the side, just inside the fence. I think that's a good spot for them. I think I might put a tomato fence up there, or another tomato garden right up there. And I've got a mulberry. I'll show you the mulberry. It's an Illinois mulberry, the really long one. I started it in the garden, and I had this really heavy tomato cage over it. The deer tipped over the tomato cage and ate the mulberry this spring. I couldn't believe it. But it grew back. It didn't, they chomped it off, so it didn't kill it, but gosh. Oh wow, it really got big. Yeah, check this out. Time to transplant that guy. Wow, it's looking good. Yeah, Illinois mulberry. Totally time to pick some tomatoes. Ugh. It's just soggy. We finally got a rain yesterday. Which is nice because I didn't have to spend forever out here watering. So yeah, there's always something else to do. Next year is going to be amazing. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll make all this peppers next year. We're really loving the peppers. And my grapevine fell. Got some Concord grapes here. The structure broke. We gotta rebuild it somehow. And the bugs have been relentless on this guy too. Yeah. Poor grape. This grapevine keeps dying and it barely comes back. I don't know why it even tries. So that's it, I think. I've got prairie garden over the mound out there. Got some perennial sunflowers that just started blooming. Lots of, what is that? The yellow thing. It's not ragweed, it's goldenrod. That goldenrod out there. I need to clip that back, otherwise it's going to take over. And, yeah, so the prairie coneflowers. Got that giant peony bush out there. I should probably divide that next spring. Another bluebird house, another grapevine. Oh look, there's a dragonfly. And it's probably time to mow again after the rain. Whew. And we gotta do something with that. I don't know what. It looks okay in the spring and then it just... yeah, I don't know. And another tomato garden probably right here. Get rid of that and put a garden there. Yeah, so lots of plans. We'll have to see it next year. It's gonna be something. Thanks for coming with the tour with me on my garden.